G'day all and welcome back to Murder Valley, and here is my latest progress. So today, I haven't been working on my track for a couple of days because I've been busy, but I've still been doing stuff on my track because I purchased some stuff and these has been coming in the mail. So I've purchased this stuff from Mike at Show Us Ya Slotz. So 6 Truspeed BPII controllers, 6 TFX chassis. Yes, I know there's a 7th one, I'll get back to that. And 2 Mega G plus chassis. Why? They're $32 with unpainted body on, or I think they're pretty much 30 or 31 or something without the body. Why not buy it with the body? But yeah, these controllers, these are the controllers I recommend for people to starting out with who don't want to spend a lot. This is the minimum. I put my money where my mouth is. This is the minimum I recommend to people. Because this one has adjustable brake and sensitivity. The OS3 Ho Light, I also really like the controller. It's really, really nice to use, but it doesn't come with adjustable brake. Can adjustable brake be fitted? Yes, it can. You can put a tuning pod on it, but these ones have it out of the packet. So the reason I've done this is this is my actual racing controller. As you see, it's got all this hanging out. If people drop this, I keep on saying to them if they break it, they've bought it. But I just wanted something, and the knobs can be confusing to a new starter. So this is just really simple, right? Just brake and sensitivity. You either turn the brake up or down, turn the sensitivity up or down. So these come with a longer trigger as an option, and these are $150 each from Show Us Ya Slotz. They don't come with alligator clips like some other controllers do, which doesn't bother me. I just cut them off anyway. I'll get to that shortly. If you buy chassis, don't forget to buy spare parts while you're in the same purchase. It's just, good idea, I reckon. But so other things that came in the order, right? So Mike's thrown in a width gauge for a Wampy. So this is a car that gets raced on a 124 track. It's actually technically only a 132, but they run a lot wider. So this is a maximum width gauge. If it fits in there, it's legal. Mike, if you consider doing one of these for hoe scale, just letting you know, they're 33 mil. 33 mil as far as the Australian hoe racing league goes. If it's in 33 mil, then it's legal to race in any category. And also there's a keyring. And it's also got Show Us Ya Slotz' details on there if anybody wants to know how to get in contact with Show Us Ya Slotz. They sell all scales of slot cars. Okay, so let's go back. So why is this 7? Well, there's a reasonable size order right there. So Mike's looked after me and thrown a lucky 7 in. How good's that? Now, on the Truspeeds. So when you're looking at standard type control like OS3, Palmer controllers, that sort of stuff, there is a wiring standard, and the wiring standard is usually red, white and black. So red wire is brake, white wire is positive power, and then black wire is negative. And then of course the Truspeed, I don't know why, but they've decided to use a different scheme. So if you want to screenshot that, there you go. So brake wire is green, power wire is brown, and then negative is blue. And that's where they attach to the board there. Obviously they're coloured down this end as well. They're just currently taped up. So I am going to put XLR plugs on these. So the XLR plugs that I'm trying to get everyone to copy, just like the picture there, XLR 3-pin male. And then these go into the socket, which is a, not fitted yet, but XLR 3-pin, XLR female socket to go in the track. Some people have unfortunately got these the other way around in the past. So when you, undoing this, one of the things with slot car wiring is what wire goes to where, and then of course people then get confused with orientation, whether they're looking at the front or looking at the back. Well, the beauty of these is they have numbers, come on, So, come on. I've done this before. Okay, I cannot hold it. Show me some light. There we go. Pin number 1, top left. Pin number 2, top right. And then pin number 3 down the bottom. So, there's no numbers on the back. Or is there? No, no numbers on the back, just on the front. But if you use those pins for orientation, the sockets have them as well. So, I'm trying to get more people in Australia to follow this standard. In America, they don't use this system. They just use 3 alligator clips. Sounds like a really good idea until someone accidentally hooks it up the wrong way, or you go to walk to go marshal your car, you still get your controller in your hand, and the alligator clips let go. So I just really like these XLR plugs. They're a really good solid thing. They click in. They're a really nice plug. So I have bought, for those who can count, there's 5 from the local electronics store this afternoon. They only had 5 in stock. I've ordered another 7. So I've got 6 plugs for my controllers, and then I'm going to make adapters for those who turn up here with controllers that are wired up to the commercial track standard, which is a 240 volt power socket. So I'll make conversions so people can just plug straight into my track. So as far as wiring goes, so with the XLR, the pin number 1 is the brake wire, or the green wire. So this will be really confusing because this looks like sort of red or brown, but that is actually green. So it comes from the negative of the power supply and goes to the direction of travel this way. So that would be the driver's side braid of the car, heading in that direction. Not the braids, the pickup shoes. Think about what you're talking about. Anyway, and then from the positive, that goes to pin number 2. That is the brown wire. And then pin number 3 goes to the left-hand rail, so that would be the American driver's side of a car, and that is blue wire. So there you go. So that's how dynamic braking is wired up. I'd like as many guys who want to hold racing on their track. What I'd like as many guys to do is hook up for this. Let the driver decide. If you don't like brakes, don't run with them. It's as simple as this on one of these. You just turn that down, and then you're not running with brakes. If you like brakes, you can turn them up. Everyone's got a different driving style. What I try to recommend is letting people decide for themselves whether they do or don't want to use them. But yeah, so just for comparison's sake, here's another controller. So this is the Truspeed MT2. It has 3 knobs, and then it has a button and a switch. So this one's about $315. Haven't looked at the current pricing, but the OS3 All Pro, which is my choice for a racing controller, this one works. I think it's somewhere near $315. I think this one's just more. I would suggest if you're looking to spend this sort of money, me personally, I would go that way. But this is also a good controller. But for a good starter, for $150, this is current. What is it? October 2024. This is the current pricing right now. This is the controller. My personal opinion is, if you want to get in and you want to start having a go at racing and you're not sure what to buy, talk to Mike at Show Us Ya Slotz, the BP2. He gets these in pretty regular with the adjustable sensitivity and brake. And then of course this little pot here for hoe, if you turn that up, you just stick a screwdriver in there, turn it down, drive it, and turn it the other way, drive it. This turning that dash pot up makes it more suitable for hoe. It speeds up the reaction time of the controller. So yeah, so this is what people will drive with here. When we actually start racing, this is how I start off to try and get new races. As we go along, I will encourage people to buy their own gear. It's not expensive. Hostgar is like the cheapest of all. One of the chassis we race, I mean, they're $32. So that's currently what we've been racing up from. We've been racing these since 2017 through to 2024. We're still racing them. These are one of the more expensive ones we race. These are $48. The Bulldog is, I think it's currently $26.50. I hope it's still that price. But yeah, I think we're going to drop down to 3 classes or something. That's cheap. If you're spending money, if you've got a good leveled out track, you don't even wear pickup shoes. Like this is the cheapest slot car racing you can do competitively in Australia, and I don't know why there's not more people doing it. But anyway, perfect for garage racing. You can fit a decent sized garage in your track that just so happens to be 6 lane. So okay, so working on this, I haven't got to do any more work on the rails, so I'm like up to about there. So I've come up to there, and you can see metal filings, etc. on the track. So I'm about, well, I'm there on that rail, but yeah, sort of, I've done them all up to there. So there's the lap timer. I've got a bit to do. I've got a better tool now. I'm getting through it faster. But yeah, but even though I haven't been working, I've still been doing stuff towards getting there. So I've got die cast bodies for these that I'm going to be resin casting soon. I've got a heap of X-Traction chassis. I've got a heap of Bulldog chassis. I've even got a heap of brass ones. So I'm going to set up a few little classes for this, so that people, when they run, 6 controllers, will be able to have races with all sorts of things. So that's a good starting point. And then when I actually get some guys here that are regular racers again, and we can build the group back up, hopefully we can get up near 12 or above. And then we'll start talking to the actual guys who turn up here, what they like, what they don't like, and we'll all vote on what we're going to race, and majority rules. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to Mike from Show Us Ya Slotz from hooking me up with the extra TFX chassis, and for supplying all the stuff. Really easy guy to deal with. Good prices, good postage rates. Yeah, get in touch. There's a few slot shops in Australia now. All good guys, all good service. But yeah, this is just my latest purchase, and I'm happy with this one. Anyway, thank you very much. And if you haven't considered subscribing yet, please consider subscribing. It shows support for the channel and gives me the motivation to keep on moving forward and keep doing crazy things like this thing. So anyway, thanks very much.